This is Heidi Saram reporting live. Thank you very much for watching. Before we start, there are a few things you might need to know in case this is the first time watching one of my videos. First, I speak a different language on each one of my videos. This time, this video will be in English. In case you don't understand what I'm saying if you speak a different language, don't worry for that. I have the solution. We have subtitles available in 5 different languages. You can add subtitles in Spanish, English, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. Thank you very much. That's all thanks to me. Not really. I mean, I do the translation myself, but sometimes, mostly with Asian languages, as I'm still learning, there might be a few mistakes. So I do apologize for that. I try my best to do the best translation possible. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, let's face it, every one of us at some point of our lives has had an obsession towards something. Am I wrong? What do I mean by obsession? I mean an interest, something you really like and that you want to know more about. You can call it an obsession towards a movie, towards a cartoon, a book, even food. I mean, an obsession can be developed toward practically anything, right? That's the subject of today's video. We're gonna talk about obsessions. The title will be My Little Obsession. So if I actually start thinking about it, I've been through several obsessions through the years. One of the first ones I can recall was when I was around the period between 8 to 10 years old. I turned the TV on one day and I saw this animated show called Sailor Moon. Back then. I just saw it and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I got like really excited. I told my sister, we actually watched it together and I fell in love with it. I was like, all day long I just wanted to know more things about Sailor Moon. I draw it. I actually got some comics. I loved everything that had to do with Sailor Moon. And I actually, you know, the regular obsession, I just watched the series, nothing more. Yeah, nothing more. I didn't play of being Sailor Moon or anything. Look at my superpowers! After the Sailor Moon period, the Sailor Moon era, I like to call it, because it was more than 3 years really that I was practically obsessed with that. I came across a movie that premiered on the theaters back then, and I went to see it with my family. And actually I remember that I grew up actually in a small town and there was only one movie theater and everybody went there. It got really full and we were really late, but we went. The movie was called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Blimey, Harry, didn't you ever wonder where your mum and dad learned it all?
Learned what?
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
A wizard. And a thumping good one, I'd wager, once you trade up a little.
No, you've made a mistake. I mean, I can't be a wizard. I mean, I'm just Harry. Just Harry.
Well, just Harry. Did you ever make anything happen? Anything you couldn't explain when you were angry or scared?
Yeah, Harry Potter. So I went to see that movie, and after watching the first film, I was like, oh my god, what is this? I loved it so much. It was so magical. All the things that they displayed on the screen were amazing for me, like entirely different. So I got really excited, and that ended up the Sailor Moon era and started up the new Harry Potter freak fan era, and I'm proud of it. Hey, you know where my glasses are? What are you doing? I was like a huge Harry Potter fan. I watched the first film, and before I knew it, I had already read all the books. I went with my friends to the premieres. It was sort of like a tradition between us. I read the books continuously, and I loved them. I was just practically obsessed with it. Yeah, I mean, Harry Potter, I mean, will always be a special part of my adolescence. And you know what? The other day I started thinking, and hence the reason of this video, I realized that I have a new obsession. The newest obsession on Harry's life. My current obsession actually has a very simple name. It has 3 letters. Probably you have already heard because it has become really popular, and it's something that is the boom of this genre right now. But it's actually 3 letters. BTS. BTS stands for Bangtan Boys.
안녕하세요, 방탄소년단입니다.
So, alright, let me tell you how this all started. This all started on a beautiful summer day. One of my close friends called me and he wanted to discuss something really important. So, this is what happened.
Hey girl, what you gonna do tomorrow?
Hey, what's up? Long time no talk.
How are you, friend? How are you? Are you really asking me that? Can't you see how I am? Just look at me, I'm gonna send you a selfie.
Okay.
Well, listen girl, there's this event, really awesome, Korean music. Let's go, you and me, right now. Okay, alright, yeah, sure, Korean music, sure.
I was really interested because it was a Korean music production. I've never been to anything like that, so I decided to go because I was curious, I was interested, and there has been a while since I saw him. This was basically a K-pop production. I didn't know anything about K-pop before. I mean, I've had heard Korean songs before, Korean pop songs before. I didn't know it was for that genre. I mean, I just heard the songs before. The production was called Music Band, and basically what this event does is that they gather all of these K-pop groups into one place, and they select a country, and they go there and they perform for that country. So it was really cool because actually it was in Mexico, and it was not only a performance. I mean, it was like a whole gift for the country, which I thought was really cool for the people who like that genre, because they perform their songs, and besides that, they learn Spanish words, Spanish phrases. They interact with the audience, and they actually make some recordings of the tourism they made, and also they created choreographies for some popular Mexican pop songs, and they sung in Spanish. I mean, I thought it was really cool that they made that for Mexico.
죄송합니다. 가시죠.
Tanto tiempo disfrutamos de este amor, nuestras almas se acercaron tanto así.
Llegan tapatanes, postre taperes.
Una tu ya está soltera.
Madrugada me ve corriendo bajo el cielo que empieza a color.
I was really interested watched it and had really a lot of fun watching the production. And there were several groups, but one of the groups that was there was BTS. And actually it was one of the groups that actually was the group that I got really interested in because their music was different from the other groups. I mean, all of them were cool, but BTS the music was much had a hip hop vibe, and a lot of the groups danced and had awesome choreographies. But when I saw the BTS's choreography, I was astonished. It was really impressive what they did. And thanks to my friend, you know who you are. That was a day that practically ruined my life. Back to the subject, I became curious about them. I searched on their name on YouTube, and this is how I came across with the video of the song that I saw on the event, which is No More Dream. And another one which is called Dope. I really liked the songs. I was amazed. I had a lot of fun watching it and I liked it. But yeah, their dances were awesome and everything. But I thought, well, yeah, they dance really cool and everything, but maybe they have some help with the camera or something. They cannot be that good. You know, I was in denial. And I came across another of their videos, which is called Intro Performance Trailer. They had awesome choreography. I started looking for more videos, and then I came across with their dance practice videos. There's no camera effects or anything, they're just performing the choreography, and it's awesome. I mean, they're really well coordinated, they're really talented, they have a lot of talent, they're really awesome dancers. They were just 7 teenagers, they were the real thing, they were not a joke. So I started looking for more videos, and this is how I came across the YouTube channel they have, which is called Bangtan TV. What do they do on this Bangtan TV? Besides of uploading their practice videos and everything, they basically just record their everyday life, their everyday practices, their everyday jokes between them, and it's really fun.
사랑하는 서서이요 생일 축하합니다.
어떡해. 어떡해.
야, 뭘 어떻게? 야, 옆에 네가 오니까 막 울잖아. 막 왠지 울잖아. 그래, 오늘이 아니면 언제 오겠어요? 네. 마음껏 울어요.
어서오세요.
네, 어서오세요.
혹과 함께하는 뜨거운 밤. 불태워봅시다. 불태워봅시다. 혹과 함께 불태워.
여러분, 근데 이거 직접 오랜만에 1년 만에 이렇게 부산 와서 좋다! 힐링도 되고 나는 막 딱히 힘들다는 느낌을 한 번도 받은 적이 없는데 힘들 때도 있었지. 막 힘들다는 느낌을 막 받은 적은 없었는데 이렇게 막상 부산 와보니까 그냥 너무 좋은 것 같다. 오랜만에 동생도 보고, 아무래도 내가 태어난 곳이라 그런지 정도 많이 들어있고 보니까 좋고, 친구도 좀 만나고 엄마 아빠도 좀 보고, 아 운전도 배웠다. 아빠한테 운전 배웠어.
This is the first group that I see that interact and connect with their audience as they do. They're really charismatic, they're really funny, they're really charming, they're really down to earth as well. They send selfies almost daily, on a daily basis, of them working, of them doing silly things, and just being themselves, you know. And it's not something that many artists do, that not many celebrities do. So I think it's really cool that they do this. So I started searching more information about them, and they're really young, you know, really young. Most of them, well, several of them, they dropped school, and they actually don't live with their families anymore. They all live together in a dorm, and they practice day and night their choreographies, their vocals, and they sometimes they don't sleep at all, like 3 hours, let's say 3 daily hours, or that's not like nothing. And even though that they are extremely tired, or extremely tired because of all the work that they do every day, they are still with that good mood. They are always smiling, they're always showing their best, and they say that they have a dream and they want to accomplish it, they want to be the best. And this has been something that it has been noticing all over the world. I mean, BTS became really popular. It's really popular nowadays, and I know I really like that. I feel inspired by them, and they actually make me feel happy, because it motivates me to, whenever I'm like working on something and I say I want to give up, or I don't think I can do it, I look into them and I say, well, they were really young, but they have accomplished so much already, and they don't complain about it. They just work and work and work and get better at it. I can do that too, you know. So that's basically what I like about them, and it is an obsession because I continuously look for videos of them. I became a fan, or what they call their fandom has a name, which is called ARMY. I became an ARMY. So that's it. That's basically it. That's my obsession. What I would really like to know is, what is your obsession? Tell me about your obsessions through the years. I would really like to know that. And what is your current obsession? And also, any of you are obsessed with BTS too? I would really like to know. So leave the comments down below. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. And yeah, I mean, if you know any more BTS fans, just make sure to send them this video. They will feel really identified. Thank you very much for watching this video. And remember, always remember, to love yourself, be yourself, and never change. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Touch my